All right, you guys, so part 2 of my life update. So, y'all, this apartment that I'm living in, which is okay. I started off loving it, but not so much now that I'm paying $1,600 a month to live here. I know that's fucking crazy. I have 6 months left in my lease, and I do not think that I'm going to renew. I really enjoyed the ability to live in a luxury apartment this time around by myself, enjoying having that island, not having to get a dining room table because that shit is fucking annoying. Having all the stainless steel, having the loft style apartment. All this was fun, but do I think that I'm going to do this a second time around and pay this amount of money? Absolutely fucking not. I honestly regret moving here because I could have lived somewhere else for a lot cheaper and took that money and been traveling all year. Took that money and did more business ventures. Took that money and put more into stocks and bonds and shit. Instead of be dishing it out on fucking rent for a house that I'm not always here at because I'm always working in order to fucking pay for it. So that's one. It's been real heavy on my spirit moving to a different state. And it's not just for dating purposes or work purposes. It's me wanting to venture out and be somewhere other than Alabama. I've been here most of my life. I've been here, if not all of my life. And I want to move somewhere else and experience something different. But the only thing that's holding me back is like, okay, I have family here. My mother's here. My stepfather's here. And knowing that I am the baby, my mom's always like, oh, well, I don't think that's a good idea. You should do that. You should do this. Because I know that she wants me to be closer to her, which I understand that. That's how I feel too. Like, I get homesick when I'm away for too long. So, because my mom is my best friend. But, like, that's in the back of my mind. Like, okay, I really want to move. Like, I really want to move to a different state. If I was to stay here, y'all, because remember at the beginning of the last video, in the beginning of my update, when I was telling you guys about my job, we'll revisit that now. I'm still interviewing for different companies. I've been trying to like interview for remote jobs because that means that I can live anywhere. I can be anywhere. And I'm still interviewing for places that are here because I don't know if I want to move yet. I feel like if I made more money, I'll be fine here. But because it's so limited and because the field that I'm in is so limited to how much you can make, and realizing that Alabama is not with the wages, the housing and the wages don't match at all, it makes it a lot more difficult and makes you want to move. So that's one. The next thing, y'all, with my YouTube channel. So if y'all don't know, like, this is new hair. This is Yummy Hair Extensions. If y'all want the D's, I'm going to make a video about this particular hair that I'm wearing. This is new hair, new bundles, new closure. Like, this is a glueless unit. Y'all know that I used to do hair videos in YouTube. Y'all know I haven't been on YouTube recently. Because regardless of if you're a small YouTuber or not, most people gravitate towards not just the larger YouTubers for hair opinions, but they kind of go to people that are smaller because they're real people. They either spent their money or they can't be easily influenced because they got free products. And that's what a lot of people need to understand as far as like the YouTube world. I would trust a smaller YouTuber over a bigger YouTuber because a bigger YouTuber is getting paid. Cool. But they're also, they have so many hair reviews that they have to get out. They have so many sponsorships. So they're not sitting here testing the hair. They're not sitting here doing, wearing the hair for long periods of time. When y'all see YouTube videos now or TikTok videos, it's normally that person's first time wearing the hair. Most damn hair videos that I see on TikTok or YouTube is them cutting the lace, meaning that was their first time wearing it, because who's wearing lace outside? Like a full-blown lace, like all the lace, like the extra lace on your forehead. They're not. They're cutting the lace, styling the hair or whatever. But, your hair can look great right when you do it. But, if you wear it for 3 days consecutively, don't wrap your hair up or wrap your hair up, or you sweat too much, now all of a sudden it's a bird's nest. that's what is geared toward now, and I don't like that, because I like to wear the hair for a while before I do a review, so that you guys can be like, okay, does this hair have longevity? Because don't nobody want to consistently keep pushing out, you know, $200, $300, $400 on some hair every damn month, because you want to buy Amazon wigs. Amazon wigs may or may not last for a long period of time. And when you guys look at my hair, it don't look like y'all know the look with women that have that lower quality hair. It just looks a lot weirder. Like, it looks a lot more shiny. It looks a lot more plastic. It looks a lot more nappy. Like, it just looks crazy. And there's nothing to say that anybody's hair is nappy or crazy, but there are some people out there where their hair look like that. Ain't nothing wrong with all Amazon buyers, but the issue that I have is y'all be putting the hair on in the video. Like, you ain't even worn the hair long enough to tell me if it's good hair or not. You just like, oh yeah, the knots bleached good, and you know, the hair was thick. Okay, well, how long you think the hair gonna last? Like, don't nobody ever talk about that in none of their videos. So I appreciate smaller YouTubers because we are a lot more thorough. And with that being said, please charge how you feel like you need to charge. These days, getting free product is cool if the company comes at you correctly. But a lot of these companies are making money off the backs of us, just giving us free product where we have to sit here for hours and hours and hours and edit videos, refilm videos. Me personally, this is why I really don't like doing YouTube or doing anything social media, because I like doing everything in one take. I don't like having to put the videos together, cut this part out at this time, put a effect on it where it transitions right, editing, putting little mini videos right here, text messages right there. I don't have to do that. I like to do my videos in one take. Most of these videos that you guys see is me doing it in one take. All I do is slap my little intro in there, and that's it. I don't have to go back and edit and do none of that. So that's how I like to do my videos, where it's real authentic. Like, I'm sitting here speaking everything. I don't have to write anything down, plan anything. It's just me getting on here being myself. So for me to sit here and have to sit here and like refilm videos 82 times to try to get it right, because by the time y'all see it, if I had to film that video one more time, I was gonna get irritated. Y'all was gonna hear in the video that, like, yo, she tired. Like, why she sound tired? Because I filmed this video 8 times. I'm tired. I spent 2 hours on one video. So y'all, please charge what you're gonna charge to these companies. They making money off the backs of us small people, and you sitting here spending all these hours editing and everything else. Like, you shouldn't be doing nothing for free. And they not gonna, you know, they're not gonna want to pay you, and that's cool that they're not gonna want to pay you, but stand your ground on certain stuff. That's why I'm not doing YouTube like this. No, I'm not doing hair reviews like that, because y'all want something for nothing, and it's never been like that for me. So yeah, I still buy from, you know, the companies that I want to buy from, because, you know, their hair is great. They never steer me wrong. I've never had a complaint with any of the hair that I've had. Most of the hair that I've had, you guys, I still got my Mahogany Textures wig. I do need to get another frontal for it, but yeah, like, I've had that hair for 3-4 years now, and the curls are still as pretty as the first day as I got them. So it just depends on the company that you go with. Like, just keep that in mind. You know, it is what it is. So that's that. Charge what you're gonna charge. If you come ask me to do a video for you, please be prepared to get charged for any videos that I do. Yes, I have a TikTok that I now have, but I'm not really big on social media, you guys. Like, as much as I try, it's real hard for me to be active on social media, because I don't want to get up and put makeup on and go try to find an outfit to put on just to sit here and snap 82 different pictures just for it to go up. Like, yeah, social media is cool, but I don't really know if it's something that I'm going to do long term. Not going to say that I'm not, or that I'm not going to get motivated to do so, but because I have so much going on, I don't know. So next topic is my business ventures. So y'all, this is going to be a whole YouTube video in itself. So one, I started a clothing brand, which I will be releasing at a later date. I'm still testing out, you know, my shorts, my sweatpants, my t-shirts. I'm still trying to find like that best quality and that best look for what it is that I'm going for. I'm gonna make a separate video on my clothing brand. Two, I tried to open up a food truck with 2 individuals. It did not go good, which this will be a video for a later time. But it never panned out because one, I tried to get a local rapper that had a larger following, and I hadn't knew him for a couple years. And this is where it goes to TikTok videos that I seen earlier. Do not mention somebody's name in a high class successful space if you feel like their work ethic is not all the way there. If they're not going to stand behind their work, if they're not going to produce what they need to produce, do not bring up their name. And that's essentially what it panned out to be in this particular situation. Like, I'm sitting over here vouching for people and you ain't got your shit together. And I'll go more into depth on that situation once I make the video. I'm going to make that video after this one. So if y'all see the same shirts, mind your business. So that's that. We end up not doing it because everybody has something going on. The type of way that I do business, when I'm really passionate about something or see a vision for something, I'm moving quick on it. I'm moving quick. Like, I'm getting everything going. I'm the brains behind a lot of things. And that's what people don't understand. I'm the brains behind a lot of things that I do, a lot of spaces that I'm in, a lot of things that I'm creating. I'm the brains behind it because I'm a really smart person. But don't think for 1 second just because you have clouds or that you're more popular than I am on social media or you're more well known that you're better than me. Because it's always those people that are behind the scenes. Yeah, the rappers are great, but it's also where people think the fucking producers are more popular. The producers are doing most of the work as far as the beats, making sure everything get together nicely. They're behind the scenes, but they're just as important as the main person. Don't ever neglect and be beside yourself to sit here and think you better than somebody because you're the face or because people like you. I would rather be, and y'all know I'm an introvert. I stay by myself. So for you to think, okay, well, I'm gonna be well known in the city, that's crazy to me. I don't like people like that. I like people when it comes time to make some money. But in regular life, in regular life, I'm not all in everybody's face having X, Y, and Z conversation because I'm too busy working. Like, I don't want a lot of people in my space. I don't trust a lot of people, and you're not supposed to trust a lot of people. So for somebody to try me like that is fucking crazy. But we're gonna talk about it in a later video. So yeah, y'all, that's kind of what's just been going on in my life. Last part, which is the new job that I'm supposed to be getting. Y'all, I start this new job on Tuesday. And I'm not sure if I'm going to really like the company that I'm working for. I pick up on energy from people, even though I haven't even started there. Like, the people that I'm onboarding with, who would be my manager, like how quick they move on things and how they respond to me or how they're talking to me. I don't like some of the things, like the vibes that I'm getting. So I don't know if I'm going to stay there. Plus, I've been interviewing for other companies. I've interviewed, y'all, I'm so tired of interviewing at this point. I've done like 12, 13 interviews in the last 2 weeks alone. So for me to be still interviewing, I'm trying to look for the best next thing. Whatever company I go to next, it is about the money, but it's also about the environment, because the environment that I came from, you guys, is not the best, and that'll be a different video all on its own. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that to you guys. So with that being said, you guys, stay tuned for my next set of videos. I will be dropping those. I may be dropping like 2-3 videos today, don't really know, but stay tuned for the next set of videos because they're going to be more story times, all of that. That's what y'all could be expecting from me on my YouTube channel going forward for the time being. Until the hair industry gets a lot better, I will not be doing any more hair reviews until, you know, until somebody paying some coin. If you're not paying no coin, don't expect to be getting no video about me. Or don't be contacting me because it's about the money over here. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next one.